Making a medieval fantasy sandbox action RPG called Goblin Menace. And today's update is on idle speech. So now all of these AI villagers can talk. One of the basic things they did last time was if they ate an apple, they'll say like yum. That was a very basic form of speech. Now they also talk when you interact with them. So, for example, if you don't have enough gold and you try to hire them, they will let you don't have enough gold, or I need more gold. So there's like a few variations of speech that they'll say. And also, you may have already noticed they also have these idle speech as they're wandering around the village. And actually, every villager has has its own personality as well. Right now, there's like 4 or 5 personality. There's like a basic generic kind of neutral personality, like a happy one, a sad one, an angry one. So let's see if we can identify some of these villager personalities here. Yeah, so some of the speech can be pretty funny as well. Like this guy, I think is kind of sad. Let's see. Village has been acting strange lately. I wish I had some cool magic powers like the hero in the stories. Why is everyone so content with this boring life? Do they want more? So I think he might be a little bit depressed over here. Um, yeah, why is everything in this stupid game so slow? I need some action. Okay, so it gets a little bit meta from time to time as well. I still need to go back and curate a lot of the dialogue, but this is kind of like a nice, good start to it. So I'm actually using some variation of ChatGPT or Notion AI to create this dialogue. So you can see there's actually a really large list of all the possible variations depending on the villager personality. So yeah, for the basic personality, they will say things like these ones I wrote, like I wish I had a girlfriend with wavy hair. I once took an arrow to the knee. One day I'll fly away, right? So like these are stuff I would write, and then the AI wrote a lot of this additional dialogue. And yeah, so this list is for happy villagers, and then this one is for sad villagers. I wish I could just find some peace and happiness in this life. So, things like that. And then you also have an angry villager. I hate this village and everyone in it. So that's pretty funny. So the personalities of the villagers are assigned randomly, but there is a probability to it. For the most part, they're just going to be a basic, neutral personality. But sometimes they'll be happy and sometimes not so happy, either sad or angry, right? So that's the kind of probability distribution. I'll also show like how I used Notion AI. So Notion recently released their AI, I think just last week or last month or something. So they made it really easy to use. The prompts I gave it. So let's say we'll create a new villager personality. Let's call this like annoying villager. Okay, so you type space to get started with the AI, and then you say like you are a villager living in a medieval fantasy town inside a video game. You have a really annoying personality. In fact, all the other villagers don't like to hang out with you. What are some things you would mumble to yourself when you're walking around the village? Right. So I'll give it a prompt, something like this. And then you hit enter, and then it'll take a little while. And there it is. So why won't they talk to me? Don't they understand how amazing I am? I can't believe they don't appreciate my unique fashion sense. That's pretty good. I don't understand why they're always pushing me away. I just want to be part of the community. Oh, that's kind of kind of sad. But yeah, as you can see, like it's pretty quick for the AI to just generate a ton of different variations. And what's great about that is that all of the dialogue is likely to be unique. There's going to be a lot of fresh content, a lot less repetition than what we see in some of the, older games where, you hear the NPCs kind of keep repeating the same idle speech over and over again. This just creates a ton of variation, but all around a particular theme, right? Like a certain personality type, or you can even give the villager more context and it'll generate dialogue within the scope of that context. And then yeah, so that's a lot of dialogue to add into the game. So I might add this personality for an annoying villager in the game. I think that'll be pretty funny. But what that means for Goblin Menace is that you have these villagers with unique personalities. They're going to react to what you do according to their personality as well. And so depending on whether you like that personality or not, you may or may not want to add them into your army. So you may want to build an army where you only recruit happy villagers, or maybe the not so like the angry villagers will be more aggressive, or maybe they are more likely to betray you because they're in a bad mood or something, right? So there's a lot of role play possibilities when you add this dimension to the game. So that's the update for this week. We'd love to know what you think. If you haven't joined our Discord channel yet, please, you can find the link in the description. We'd love to have you be part of the community and contribute your ideas or like ask me any questions.